Hi friends, in this video we see electron devices and circuits question asked in TNPSC 2013. It's a part 2 of the video. Already we have solved some questions in part 1. We will continue the same now. First question. A Weinbridge oscillator has R1 is equal to R2 is equal to 220 kilo ohm and C1 is equal to C2 is equal to 250 picofarad. What is the frequency of oscillation will be nearly. So it's a Weinbridge oscillator. For Weinbridge oscillator, frequency of oscillation f is equal to 1 by 2 pi root of R1, R2, C1, C2. So R1 is given, R2 is given, C1, C2. If you substitute, what you get is it is 2.89 kilohertz. That is the answer, right? So option C is the right answer. Next question, the dynamic resistance of diode is, dynamic resistance is nothing but your AC resistance. So it is, resistance is nothing but V by I, rate of change in voltage with respect to rate of change in current. So it is a AC opposition to the current flow, not DC, right? So it is not a resistance when forward biased, it is not a resistance of diode when reverse biased. It is opposition, AC opposition. So option C is the right answer. Next one, the frequency response of tuned amplifier resembles that of, we know that the tuned amplifier is having a character like this. So it is like it is equivalent to band pass filter, right? So for low pass filter it will be like this, for high pass filter it will be like this, right? Band stop filter it will be like this. So it is the right answer. So option B is the correct answer. It is band pass filter. Next one, an astable multivibrator has, as a name itself is telling, astable, that is no stable. So it has no stable states, whereas bistable has two stable states, monostable has one stable and one unstable or quasi-stable state. So option D is the right answer. Next question, in class C operation of amplifiers, current flow through the active device for, we know that in class C power amplifier, current flows only less than half of the input cycle. So option A is the right answer. For class A it is full, class B it is half, right? So class C it is less than half of the input cycle. So option A is the right answer. Next one, the H parameter model is more commonly used because it's a direct question. We can measure H parameter more easily, right? H parameter does not vary with the frequency. It is not a correct answer. H parameter model is inaccurate. That is also right, but the best one is H parameter can be measured more easily, right? So option A is the right answer. Next one, an amplifier has a gain of 20 without feedback. If 10% of the output is fed back by means of an resistance negative feedback circuit, what is the overall gain would be? So what they have given, amplifier with gain AV is equal to 20, 10% they are given. So feedback gain factor is 10% feedback factor, and it is negative feedback. So negative feedback. So for negative feedback, the gain of the negative feedback amplifier is AV dash, that is equal to gain without feedback minus 1 minus beta AV. It is feedback factor. AV is how much? AV is 20 they have given, right? So gain without feedback AV 20 minus 1 minus beta is 10%. So it is a negative feedback, so it has to be plus. For positive feedback it has to be AV by 1 minus beta AV. So 1 plus AV is 20, beta is 10%, that is 0.1. So 20 into 0.1, 3, 2. So 2 by 3 is 0.667, right? So it is 6.67. 20 by 3 is 6.67. So gain after feedback is 6.67. So option D is the right answer. Next one, the bistable multivibrator can be induced to make an abrupt transition from one state to other on application of we need external trigger for bistable multivibrator to go from one stable to another state, right? So here you have to remember one thing, for bistable multivibrator we need two trigger to go from one state to another state, and again to return to original state we need two trigger, whereas for a monostable multivibrator we need only one trigger to go from one state to another state, right? So that is another important point. Next one, the magnitude of the negative resistance of a tunnel diode is maximum. We know the characters, VI characteristics of tunnel diode, it will be going like this and it will come like this. So this is V, this is I, this is negative resistance area, right? So we know that it is peak, this is valley, so it lies between peak to valley point, so it is the right answer. So option C is the right answer. So negative resistance, actually this region is a negative resistance region, this point is peak point, this point is valley point, so here only we can feel negative resistance. So option C is the right answer. Next one, the unique feature of common collector amplifier circuit is, common collector is used as a voltage follower, that is output follows input. So here it will match impedance, that is also acting as an impedance matching device, so it is right. It does not increase over signal voltage. Yes, in common collector output is equal to input, so it is also right. Steps up the input impedance, yes, it is impedance matching device, so that is also right. So the correct option is all the above, right? So option D is a correct answer. Next question, the breakdown voltage of Zener diode varies from, it's a straightforward question, 2 volt to 800 volt. So option A is the right answer. I hope you understand all the problems very clearly. If you are having any doubt, please ask in comment section. I will clarify all. Thank you.